everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Taking Care With. This is a series where we're interviewing different people who you may already know and love, or introduce you to new people who take our Take Care assessment and get their insights on the areas where they score the highest. So I'm excited to kick off this series with Deanna, who runs community operations for Inner Workout, but she's got a whole other life outside of Inner Workout. Deanna, do you want to tell folks a little bit more about you?
Yeah. So outside of inner workout and all of the awesome work that we do, I am also a yoga teacher and I am in grad school right now, studying data science. So my days are filled with all sorts of wellness and also a lot of studying math and science and stuff, and a little bit of yoga on the side too.
Using like all of the parts of your brain and all of the parts of yourself.
Exactly.
So it was really fun to peek at your results as we were prepping for this. And I saw that you scored the highest in body awareness. So for those who aren't familiar, Inner Workout works on 5 dimensions of well-being. One of those dimensions is the physical dimension. And underneath that, there's a subdimension called body awareness. So when we're talking about body awareness, it's all about knowing your body, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Are you aware of what's impacting your body, whether it's externally, like your environment, or things that might be going on internally as well? So, wanted to lay that groundwork for you so you know what we're talking about when we talk about body awareness. But I'm mostly excited to have you share what's working for you. You scored super high in this area, so I can't wait to hear your tips and advice.
Yeah, so actually, this was quite a surprise for me. I think I generally score high. I've taken this take care assessment several times, and I think every time I score highest on body awareness. And it's interesting because the how I've sort of come through this journey of finding body awareness is through journaling. And it's kind of funny because,
Mm.
we talk about the physical dimension and talk like you automatically think about movement. But what's helped me is journaling through how do certain things make me feel? How does meditation feel? How does working out make me feel? How do I feel when I wake up in the morning? And um or before I go to bed or anything like that. And I think that it's important to recognize that your physical body, we sometimes like to separate that from our other dimensions of well being, but actually it's all super interrelated. And if you can pick up on those patterns, um, that really informs how you feel aware of your body throughout the day.
I love that you called that out because just because there's these 5 dimensions, it's not like you're chopped up into 5 different parts. They're
Hmm.
each informing the other. And so I think it's really cool that through journaling, you're able to see what else is going on. I'm curious, you mentioned different types of times of the day that you might journal. Can you tell us a
Hmm.
little bit more, like, what does that look like for you? Are you doing it proactively? Are you doing it like when you're feeling kind of crappy about something? What does it look like?
So previously I was doing this after I would have like either really super highs, like I was feeling great this day. So I just decided to write down everything I did, everything I ate, you know, like all of those things. And then this year, starting in January, I started being more proactive about it and taking the time in the morning to just spend like super quick, like bullet point, this is how I felt this morning. When I'm eating lunch, this is how I'm feeling. I had this many cups of coffee, maybe I should like not have that many cups of coffee. And how I felt at dinner and after eating, or like if I'm working out, what I did and how I felt. And I think it doesn't have to be some big to do. You don't have to like light a candle and make the ambiance all nice. You can literally just put it on your phone. Sometimes I just like open up the notes app and I text it to myself, or whatever that may look like for you. So I just think that finding experimenting with different ways can really help you find the best um, supportive practice for you.
That's really fun, and I can hear where, like, your data science background kind of flows
Yeah.
into how you approached it, because it sounds like it was kind of an experiment for you, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Okay, this day felt good. Let me see if I can reverse
Hmm.
engineer that," or, "This day wasn't so great. What was going on?" So, viewing it sounds like kind of what you're saying is viewing it everything as data and then seeing how you can move things in certain directions as you begin to see trends and observe
Yeah.
different things.
Yeah, exactly.
Wonderful. Um, Before we close things out and people maybe take a chance to journal and jot down how they're feeling right now, any last words of advice? Just want to make sure you've got space for anything you want to share.
Yeah, I would just say, try several different things out. You don't have to make it a huge to-do, as I said. Um, and if you only do it like once a day, I just highly recommend taking track and, seeing yourself as kind of a science experiment, and experimenting with your life because you're in control of it. So those are my only last words.
Ooh, that was so good. I just want to say that one more time. You just said experiment with your life because you're in control of it.
Hmm.
Total, that was a mic drop moment. Okay. So if people are leaning in and are like, oh, Deanna is this person who like drops these little quotes and I want more from her. Selfishly, I want to tell you that she runs our free online community. So we'll drop a link to that below. And she curates different activities and conversations within the community. But outside of that, where else can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram. Um, we can link my handle down below, and you can find my yoga teaching schedule. I also teach a free inner workout every week, and so I'd love to have people join me.
Wonderful. Thank you for this conversation and for kicking off this series. There's more to come. So, everyone watching, get excited. This is just the beginning of the series, and we hope to give you tips on all of your dimensions from some of your favorite people and some of your new faves, too.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.